I shot my stalker tonight. Reddit story in real life. Please read trigger warnings. Trigger warning, stalking, threats of rape, threats of murder, shooting in self-defense, racism, mood spoiler, maddening, but eventually somewhat satisfying. For the past 6 months, I have been relentlessly stalked and had threats against my life made from someone I dated for a month. It started with phone calls upwards of 45-50 a day, 50-page text messages, and him showing up outside of my house at 5 a.m. When I wouldn't not comply or feed the negative attention, I began to receive threats, claims that he would murder me and get away with it. All he would have to do is flee the country, telling me he shouldn't have to force me to be his friend or give him another chance or else. Every time I blocked his number from contacting me, he would then call me from different ones, try and pretend to be other people or have his friends or sometimes even random strangers he'd ask on the street. Lil once scared an unsuspecting guy half to death after informing him that the person who had just told him to call me was actually stalking me, and I sent him proof. He ended up calling the police on him. After about 2 months of that, I was evicted from my apartment building due to my neighbors no longer feeling safe because of his looming presence. I then applied for and was granted a TPO. A few days afterwards, I received a picture message of the note the Sheriff Civil had left on the door of my stalker's then residence, with a message taunting me that what you are trying to do was stupid and a restraining order is just a piece of paper. So ultimately, he just ended up avoiding the process server, and simple as that, I was not being protected at all.